Groceries, y'all. What a weird word, groceries. That, according to Donald Trump, in that Meet the Press interview, he said groceries is a strange word. People don't use that word, groceries, he said. No, people whose daddies gave them $400 million don't use the word groceries. People like Donald Trump, who's never stepped foot in a grocery store, don't use the word groceries. People who everything they've ever wanted or needed has been handed to them on a silver platter, like Donald F. Trump, don't use the word groceries. But everybody else does and always has. Now, here's what's confusing to me here, Trump supporters, you fake-ass patriots, is you reelected this guy to bring down grocery prices, and he don't even know what groceries are. He knows what a Big Mac is, so don't be confused about that. He does know what a Big Mac is, but not groceries. Do you not see the irony in that at all? At all? It's pretty dumb, if you ask me. So don't expect your grocery prices to come down, because Donald Trump said also in that Time magazine interview, no, grocery prices wouldn't be coming down. Well, partly because he don't know what groceries are. So there's that. And also, gas prices ain't going to be coming down either. The oil companies already made that clear. They're producing more oil right now than we ever have in American history. And natural gas, because that's a byproduct of pumping out oil. Now, see, here's the thing there, the way that these oil and gas prices work. Once gas prices get to a certain low, that oil becomes more valuable in the ground than it does after it's pumped out of the ground to these oil companies. It's called supply and demand. It's economics. You should read a book, get on the interwebs, go to school, do something like that. But no, you're not getting lower gas prices either. Unless Donald Trump does something stupid like he did the last time and get the Saudis to flood the market and put a bunch of hundreds of oil companies in America out of business again. So anyway, that's not going to happen either for you. Now, you can get low gas prices because of the recession or depression that he's going to bring on us. Now, you might get you some low gas prices then with your unemployment, but if you live in a red state, you won't be collecting no unemployment either. So there's that too. So anyway, all of y'all Trump supporters that used to be the party of pull yourself up from your bootstraps. Hey, I take care of me and mine. I'm a hard-working, red-blooded American. What I am. Now then, you're licking the buttholes of billionaires for some reason. That don't make no sense either. Why are you licking billionaire buttholes, y'all? That's weird. Real weird. Trump filled his cabinet up with billionaires that you don't know nothing about because you've never taken the time to find out who they are or what their worldview is, have you? Hey, look into Peter Thiel there. Find out what he thinks, the way he thinks this government should be run, or Steve Bannon, or Roger Stone. Huh? Why don't you do that? You got the interwebs, don't you? You do, because you're looking at me right now. Why don't you get on those interwebs and look up some of these billionaires that Donald Trump's hanging out with and putting in his cabinet? What about Elon Musk there? Another one born with a silver spoon in his mouth, that his mommy and daddy owns a diamond mine in South Africa. Hey, another fun fact about Elon Musk, the man's never invented anything. He's bought everything that he has. And I could do the same thing if my mommy and daddy handed me hundreds of millions of dollars. I could just hire the people that know how to build stuff and have them do it. That don't make me a genius. It makes me rich. So anyway, why don't you look into some of these people? And by the way, while you used to be the party of pull yourself up on the bootstraps, but now you're licking the buttholes of billionaires, you used to be the party of Red Dawn too. Y'all remember that, don't you? That movie back in the 1980s when those high school kids single-handedly saved America from the Russian invasion. Yeah, you remember that. Y'all used to be the party of Red Dawn, and a bunch of y'all probably used to have to hide under your desk for drills at school in case the Russians launched some boom booms on us. You remember that too? Well, now all of a sudden, you're the opposite of that. If we had a Russian invasion right now, you know what? Y'all would be the first ones out there handing out ice water and ammunition. That's who y'all'd be now. That's who you'd be. You're not the party of Red Dawn. Now you're the party of the Red Square. And I think I understand why. It's because you do know that Donald Trump's been compromised by the Russians since the early 1980s at least, right? You know that, but you have to be loyal to Daddy Vladdy too, because Donald Trump has to be, right? Because you're in an effing cult. Very, very pathetic. Inmate Trump.